raping and murdering an Ohio State student is scheduled to appear in court in the morning. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Marshall.
And I'm Mike Jackson. Brian Golsby is charged with murder in the February killing of Reagan Tooks. His attorneys have asked for the death penalty specification to be thrown out, citing a study that argues race is a factor in how the state decides who is eligible for the death penalty. His attorneys are also challenging whether GPS evidence from Golsby's monitoring device can be used in the trial.
NBC4's Rob Sneed sat down tonight with Prosecutor Ron O'Brien to find out what he expects to happen tomorrow. Rob is joining us live now from the Franklin County Courthouse with the very latest. Rob?
Calling that hearing starts tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Now, both Prosecuting Attorney Ron O'Brien and Golsby's attorney will speak before the judge. NBC4 cameras will be inside of the courtroom as accused killer Brian Golsby makes another appearance before Judge Mark Serrott, as several motions in this case are discussed. Prosecutor Ron O'Brien says one of the motions isn't going to be heard tomorrow. It deals with the GPS tracking device itself. One of the other motions deals with how investigators got a hold of the GPS data.
I think the issue tomorrow is whether or not Detective Forney from the Grove City Police Department should have got a search warrant to get the information on the GPS device from 3M, the state's contractor with DRC.
O'Brien says pending the results of that hearing, the judge will have to decide if the GPS data will even be used in the case. There's a possibility the judge could not allow the data after the hearing.
Well, certainly we believe we have a case without the GPS evidence, but it's important in our view to paint the picture of what the defendant did that night and the other nights in which he has been charged with a crime. We believe the GPS evidence is reliable evidence. Those of us that carry cell phones are familiar with GPS devices, and the scientific reliability of that's well known.
O'Brien says Golsby will have another hearing in January to address some of the other motions. This time, expert witnesses will speak on the reliability of the GPS device itself. And I reached out to Golsby's attorney tonight, and so far I have not heard back from him. Reporting live at the Franklin County Courthouse, Rob Sneed, NBC4.
Rob, thank you. NBC4 will be in the courtroom tomorrow for that hearing, and we'll bring you updates all throughout the day, on air and online at NBC4i.com.